Suzy of the dimming dawn. In the final age of Earth's golden light, as the sun began to sputter like an old lantern, Suzy was born. She took her first breath in the shadow of collapse, not of her family, not of her home, but of the star that had given rise to them all. Earth's sun, once vibrant and blinding, was flickering now. Humanity had known it was coming, not in the theoretical future tense way. No, by Suzy's time, the reality was harsh and daily. The days were colder, the auroras stronger, and the oceans hung with mist even at noon. Suzy was born in New America, a glittering tower city above what had once been Canada, now a floating metropolis with cables descending into the clouds. Her parents, both atmospheric engineers, worked in the Luminary Corps, a planetary network of scientists trying to preserve warmth and oxygen with colossal orbital reflectors and fusion-generated climate belts. They weren't rich, but in a world scraping against extinction, they were vital. And from them, Suzy inherited not just intelligence, but purpose. She was 8 when she first piloted a Drone 10, when she broke into the local AI navigation sim, and 12 when she was officially recruited into the observation program, a final desperate initiative to find and seed life across the stars. She wasn't chosen for sympathy or quotas. She earned her place by rewriting a failing orbital stabilization algorithm in real time, during a lightning storm. The mission? Observation Class, Sun Relay 9. A deep-range vessel meant to scout habitable systems, report anomalies, and carry the genetic legacy of Earth to the stars. Her role? Pilot. Her call sign? Hot ink. Training was brutal. Observation ships weren't just spacefarers. They were dimensional needles, threading through unstable wormholes, black hole slingshots, and gravity-shattered systems. You didn't fly them, you danced them through physics like poetry wrapped in fire. And Suzy danced better than anyone. Not through brute force, but elegance. Other pilots fought the stars. She trusted them. By 22, she had already completed 2 outer system recon missions, navigated the collapsing moon tides of Proxima Centauri b, and once manually piloted through the debris belt of a neutron star-bombed system, all while drinking synth coffee from a sippy helmet. She was brilliant, snarky, loyal to her crew, and always humming Earth music no one else remembered. But the Earth? It was nearly gone. 1 year after her 26th birthday, the sky finally went out. The sun blinked. Across every planetary station, orbital ring, and deep relay, the same message echoed: heliostasis critical, soul core fracture initiated, evacuation. Priority 1, and in that moment, Suzy made a choice. She did not evacuate. She turned back. The observation was only meant to witness and report. It had no weapons, no shields powerful enough to survive solar collapse, no real capacity to help. But Suzy wasn't made to watch things die. She commandeered the ship, refused to stand by. Helios 4, an experimental solar injection, never tested, deemed too risky. But Suzy? She didn't care about odds. She cared about light. Her plan? Inject the failing sun with an artificial plasma seed, slow its decay just long enough to power Earth's final escape fleet. Even a few more weeks could mean millions of lives. Her crew begged her to stop, to flee, but she only smiled. If we're not made to fight for our sun, what are we even flying for? The flight to the sun was apocalyptic. Massive flares, hotter than anything recorded, shattered satellites. Planets tugged in their orbits. Solar tides boiled her shields. But Suzy, hot ink, shot the injection straight into the eye of the dying god. Her voice, sent back through the relay, bull's eye. I see it now, not just a star, a heartbeat. I'm coming home, Captain Bounty. As she turned the observation around, the sun? It stabilized. For 31 more days, the skies held. The escape fleets launched. Earth's last breath became humanity's first shout into the stars. And when children aboard those ships looked back, they saw her, still alive. They cheered, "Yay!" She made it! Suzy, the pilot who loved her planet enough to save it. And in every cockpit of every vessel sent to chart the cosmos, her name is spoken. Forever, the pilot of the observation. Love you mean it, Suzy. Cheers! The whole of the crew cheered. Captain Bounty said, Good job, Suzy, love you mean it. But ask next time before you take off with the ship like that, he mumbled.